As the countdown to the 2026 World Cup in the United States moves closer and closer, the excitement among football fans is reaching a boiling point. Every passing day adds more speculation, more debate, and more anticipation. But among all the questions surrounding tactics, formations, and potential matchups, one topic has completely dominated the headlines in Argentina. What will the Albiceleste squad look like when they defend their global crown? And now, according to multiple Argentine media reports, a major development has already taken place behind the scenes. Head coach Lionel Scaloni has reportedly prepared a massive 50-man preliminary squad list as part of his long-term planning for the upcoming World Cup cycle. Yes, 50 names. A list that blends proven champions with emerging prodigies. A list that could define the next era of Argentine football. And if these reports are accurate, the future of the world champions is already taking shape. What makes this preliminary list even more fascinating is the balance between experience and youth. Scaloni is not simply relying on the heroes who lifted the trophy in Qatar, nor is he blindly rebuilding with youngsters. Instead, he appears to be carefully constructing a bridge between generations, honoring the veterans who delivered glory while simultaneously preparing the next wave of stars who could carry Argentina forward. Reports suggest that experienced figures like Paulo Dybala have been evaluated positively within this extended squad. At the same time, several exciting young talents, players who many believe represent the long-term future of La Albiceleste, have earned their place in this provisional selection. And intriguingly, some of these young names could realistically break into the final World Cup squad. Take, for example, the inclusion of young River Plate center back Lautaro Rivero. The defender has rapidly built a reputation not only in Argentina, but across South America as one of the most promising young center backs on the continent. Strong in duels, calm under pressure, and tactically intelligent, Rivero has already made his debut in the national team setup. There is even speculation that Scaloni could consider him for the upcoming Finalissima squad as Argentina prepares for high-profile international competition. If selected, it would mark a significant step in his rapid rise. Another intriguing addition is Valentin Barco, currently playing in League One with Strasbourg. The 21-year-old, naturally a traditional left back, but currently operating as a left midfielder, brings explosive pace and attacking creativity down the flank. Argentina's left-back position has occasionally shown signs of vulnerability, even for the reigning world champions. Barco's versatility and speed could provide the solution Scaloni has been searching for. His inclusion signals that the coaching staff is actively looking to refresh key positions rather than relying solely on established names. Also earning a spot in this preliminary group is 26-year-old Francisco Ortega of Olympiacos. Primarily a wing-back, Ortega offers tactical flexibility, something Scaloni values highly in modern football. Alongside him, center-back Kevin Lomonaco has also been included, reinforcing the idea that Argentina is building serious defensive depth for the future. When we move into the attacking department, the blend of youth and established quality becomes even more exciting. Young forward Franco Mastantuono, currently associated with Real Madrid's project, is among the names drawing significant attention. Palmeiras forward Lopez, Joaquin Panicelli, Matias Sol, and Valentin Carboni are also part of this extended squad. Each represents a different attacking profile, pace, creativity, finishing ability, giving Scaloni a wide range of tactical possibilities moving forward. Yet, despite this youth revolution, the backbone of the team remains intact. In midfield, experienced leaders such as Rodrigo De Paul continue to be central figures in the project. His energy, pressing, and emotional leadership have been vital to Argentina's success in recent years. The idea appears clear. The youngsters will not replace the veterans overnight. Instead, they will gradually integrate into a structure already built on championship experience. Now, let's take a full look at the reported 50-man preliminary squad. In goal, Argentina boasts impressive depth. Emiliano Martinez remains the undisputed number one after his heroic performances on the biggest stage. Alongside him are Geronimo Rulli, Walter Benitez, Juan Musso, and Facundo Cambizes, a group that ensures competition and security between the posts. Defensively, the list includes Nahuel Molina, Juan Foyth, Christian Romero, Leonardo Balerdi, Marco Senesi, Facundo Medina, Lautaro Rivero, Nicolas Tagliafico, Marcos Acuna, Valentin Barco, Julio Soler, Francisco Ortega, and Kevin Lomonaco. This defensive pool reflects both solidity and evolution, from established starters to rising prospects waiting for their opportunity. In midfield, Scaloni has assembled a dynamic mix of control, creativity, and physicality. The names include Rodrigo De Paul, Lisandro Martinez, Enzo Fernandez, Alexis Mac Allister, Ezequiel Palacios, Giovanni Lo Celso, Giuliano Simeone, Nico Paz, Emiliano Buendia, Alan Varela, Ezequiel Fernandez, Maximo Perroni, Morinigo, Facundo Buonanot, Enzo Baranecchia, and Nicolas Dominguez. This group showcases Argentina's remarkable depth in central areas. Players capable of dominating possession, breaking lines, and adapting to different tactical systems. And then comes the forward line, led, of course, by the captain himself, Lionel Messi. Even as the years pass, Messi remains the emotional and technical heart of the national team. Alongside him are Lautaro Martinez, Julian Alvarez, Joaquin Panicelli, Manuel Lopez, Franco Mastantuono, Valentin Carboni, Alejandro Garnacho, Angel Correa, Claudio Echeverri, Matias Sol, Thiago Almada, Paulo Dybala, Gianluca Bresciani, and Valentín Castellanos. It is a forward list that combines global stars with fearless youth, a sign that Argentina's attacking future looks just as bright as its present. From these 50 players, Scaloni is expected to select a smaller core for the Finalissima before ultimately shaping the definitive World Cup squad. That means fierce competition lies ahead. Every training camp, every friendly match, every club performance will matter. Young players will fight to prove they belong. Veterans will aim to protect their positions. And Scaloni will face one of the toughest yet most exciting selection dilemmas of his managerial career. What stands out most from this reported list is Argentina's long-term vision. They are not preparing just for one tournament. They are building continuity. The presence of rising talents alongside World Cup winners sends a powerful message. Argentina intends to remain at the top of world football, not just defend a title. As the 2026 World Cup approaches, debates will intensify. Who deserves a final call-up? Which young star will break through? Can the veterans maintain their level? One thing is certain. The road to the next World Cup for Argentina has already begun. And if this 50-man list is any indication, the Albiceleste are planning not only to compete in America, but to once again fight for global supremacy. The next chapter is being written now, and the entire football world is watching closely.